some blocks off onto the creep wave to prevent ARTEEZY from having too good of time. They are running just a little bit more aggressively. Glimpses up from Fly, but it's nothing too much as he does get run down.
Oh, here. Fly. Yeah, this is a lot of damage on Fly. Fly is actually just dead. Mira will secure the kill. Tips out.
He's free to just try to harass out the Timbersaw in this lane. And Abed should still be able to get his farm, although Laurel is getting a pretty good pull off, but the range creep is taken away.
Oh, RP. Bottom lane goes down. Fly able to trade with Mira. But then glimpsed back by Fly, but he just doesn't care. He's got the Ring of Health up, he's got plenty of regen. ARTEEZY's trying to meet the creep wave and does at least get the range creep. That'll force Collapse to turn back around. So ARTEEZY going to be focused here as they're already burning through the mana again. ARTEEZY, he's trying to run. Mira, he's got through the mana still. Mira trying to fight back. ARTEEZY still running. Mira might die, but ARTEEZY's going with him, it seems like. The Anchor Smash does land, and the Medusa is gone. Mira, in the meantime, somehow alive. His Fly should eventually have his way with him, surely. Surely! Here comes the backup.
No.
Collapse. At least you'll get the glimpse on Mira. But you've
start for Artur does mean a slower build up into his key timings. They might be able to find Collapse at the least, but he is still very durable here.
Yeah. A few one charges. Kinetic Field's going to be thrown out. ARTEEZY has Mystic Snake in one. Still not enough though. Collapse getting in the tree line, turning back onto ARTEEZY. In the meantime, Abed and Fly end up going down mid lane. And Crit even dies top lane. At least now it will slow down quite a little bit, but it feels like the damage may have just been done.
Yeah. They're trying to go into Miposhka at least.
Yeah, they'll find the Lich. I think Miposhka did actually scout out the... no, Sableye will find the other. It's Fly going for a TP attempt. Miposhka, he's got the gaze in time. Unlucky. Fly is going to drop.
Comfy spot for YATORO to just play a farming game into the Battle Fury, as they can make plays onto mid here.
Over here now.
Glimpses there. Fly trying to help out by glimpsing back Miposhka. The Medusa is not exactly overtaken very easily. It's mid lane Abed. Oh, no. Again being focused, Lal's going to zip in. Glimpse is out onto at least Lal, so they'll lose the Storm for this. Abed getting gazed, but is going to survive as Crit will jump in with the blast off. Mira should go down, and eventually will. Miposhka unable to help keep him alive. Very close call onto Abed on the Timber, I might add, John. Abed is not... Stop him from just abusing this Meteor Hammer timing. He's got on the Tide now. Collapse though, he's a very tanky boy. Just with that level 2 Kraken Chill alone, it's not going to be that easy to take him out. Brings him back into the Chakra, but now a Ravage comes in. Collapse! Look at a fight back. He's found Abed. And he's still running. The Frost Shield keeps him alive. Collapse is not going to drop. ARTEEZY! ARTEEZY's the one in trouble. ARTEEZY's gone.
Oh my
Crit.
god.
He won't even get the blast off. Sableye. Sableye, run. It is not safe. 4 down for Shopify. There certainly is not. Top lane. There's going to be big rotations coming in from Team Spirit. Smoke is there from Miposhka and Mira. They're going to run right into Sableye. Zips forward from Lal. No messing around, though. A nice blast off and now a Static Storm to hold them in place. It will save Sableye. The turn back around up to Lal, but Lal is still able to zip away. They had Roar up on Sableye, but they never committed it. Miposhka, he would at least drop. Trying to chase for a glimpse back. Yatoro's going to be just fine. He can fix up a Wisdom Room while he's at it. Mid lane, I mean, Abed's still being chased down as top lane. Collapse now fighting with 3 heroes. Pops the Ravage, not able to find Crit yet. The disarm was there, so they will rotate 5 heroes in to ensure Collapse will die. And even then it takes a marathon to get it done. But eventually now it seems. Towards the west of the map, Shopify go. Spirit, they are looking mid lane for Saberlight. Zip forward, Saberlight already caught. Not bursted, but no, there you go. The Chain Frost will have it done. Shopify maybe trying to bait with Saberlight, but it does not work out in their favor as he just drops way too quickly. And farmed up, and that's all you really need. Mid lane Collapse and ARTEEZY currently having a look at each other. Glimpses there onto the Tide. Static Storm to hold him down. Stone Gaze popped on top. Collapse is dropping rather low, and this time looks like he should drop as they will commit the roar as well. Just to make sure he finally dies.
Yep. You're seeing the damage output now from Abed really kick in. Once back again.
Getting a little bit too far forward, not respecting the glimpse back of Fly.
Go into the high ground. But if it goes that way, where you're committing your spells one by one, piecemeal fashion,
mid lane,
YATORO doesn't care.
We'll get caught here on the techies. So pop the Chain Frost. ARTEEZY gonna move in. Lol, he's out of mana. Lol, I don't know if it was worth it. Though he is lifted up and saved by Mirror. So he will get away with. Team Spirit have hung around a little bit longer than expected. Perhaps they are looking for a surprise initiation. They're going to see Abed. They'll see ARTEEZY. Lal's going to jump in. Does not find himself a target yet as Lal forced to zip away. YATORO, he'll spin through this team fight. Clap still waiting for that proper Ravage initiation and now finds it. He's got 4 targets with that. But where's the follow-up damage? It's not coming out. YATORO's the one in danger. YATORO's gone. Collapse trying to at least chase down Fly. Will not be able to get him. Will lose his own life.
Thank you.
Oh, Laurel to try to zip forward. He was trying to play tag with Abed. With that big kill, it's a massive commitment that they finally nail that combination with a Static Storm and the Roar.
They'll find another. Poshka gonna try and run with the Glimmer Cape usage, but it's not enough. Lal at least trying to get Fly, but barely misses out as Lal's out of mana. Oh, he'll get a bit now. The stick charge is coming in clutch here for Lal. Still trying onto Abed. Abed about to drop, will go down. That's the Aegis down, but Lal still able to get back towards the fountain. He's okay. Really playing on the edges of the storm. Collapse. Will jump in. Tendrils of the deep are there, but ultimately will not be able to lock anyone down long enough. Spirit chase. Shopify still on the run. Collapse. Again, jump in. Abed, he's the big target. Shopify will turn for this one. Abed still able to turn back away and chain away as Lal is the big one in danger. Now the roar comes out. YATORO, he gets silenced again. Oh, tips out from Saberlight. YATORO not having the ending he really wanted. This is not it from Team Spirit.
No.
So Poshka now being chased down on the lich. Mirror will buy back. But without your buyback available on the jug, it's just so tough to defend.
This is a mess. Team Spirit felt like they should have had the matchups, but YATORO is just forced to run up. He's just trying to. Means that they know your openings, and your jug is just stuck trying to run up. Ravage.
Collapse. They have at least found Saberlight. Onto Abed they go. Team Spirit, they are still trying without their jug available. And they are defending, at least for now, but ARTEEZY's going to jump back in onto Mirror. Mirror able to get away. Abed still chasing and will take him down with the Chakram. As Abed, he actually survives. Team Spirit could not take him out. Lal trying to run, but the blast off from Crit will land, will get the job done. But they aren't finding any racks. ARTEEZY, he's able to. Shopify, they will stand their ground on the east of the map by the Dire Tormentor. Team Spirit trying to move high ground, should have their smoke broke, but they'll see the Medusa. They'll jump ARTEEZY immediately. That's the only target they really wanted, and they've got him. Shopify, they had no answer for this. A perfect Ravage initiation from Collapse. They will find more. Crit will go down. 3 down for Shopify. Team Spirit losing nothing.
Yeah, and that's the kind of fight.
They've got some wards around this Lotus Ball ready to go. YATORO is going to see the targets. Shopify still moving in. Ravage out. They found ARTEEZY. They've got ARTEEZY again. Collapse without hesitation. Will jump on the Deucer with the Ravage, securing the kill with the Omni. And now he has the side device up. They might be able to do it a secondary time. Crit does get caught. They'll drop the static storm into YATORO, but the lift away is there. There's Fly. Fly is trying to get out, but he is caught to boot. So they will roll up the jug. YATORO, he is gone. He'll commit a buyback himself. Mirror, he'll drop right after. There's ARTEEZY's got a double. But they've got the jug back into the fight. YATORO has brought back for this.
Still hang around, maybe go for a steel play here.
They have the tendrils up at least, so they can mess around with that. Hex also available here for the Tide. However, speaking of that Tide, he's kind of getting jumped right now. Collapse, needing to back off, dropping lower and lower. Instead, they'll jump Arbet. A double stun here from Collapse, holding a couple down. The gaze on Arbet to boot. Arbet still surviving, still trying, barely alive, but he is finally down. It's YATORO almost going down with the dieback, but does spin away. Instead, they'll find Lala Maposhka. YATORO, he's just going to reset with the healing ward. They cannot allow Roshan to go the way of Shopify. They are trying so hard to ensure that they do not get away with this. And they are forcing Shopify back once again. It's all about buying time for Ravage and Omni to be back up. Because once those are up, you can ensure a dieback on ARTEEZY. And you can ensure Roshan to go your way.
ARTEEZY can't afford to die first.
Roshan's just gone. Refresher shard is available. There's your Omni, but a nice Lotus coming out. Who did that? I think it may have been Arbet with the Lotus saving the day, as ARTEEZY is not going to drop by yet. In fact, who was that? It was Crit, not Arbet. There we go. Lul's down on the Storm. On they go to YATORO, but they're losing mana on the Medusa. There's your Ravage from Collapse, holding them down. Aeon Disc, it's not going to save. It doesn't seem like it, at least because YATORO, he is not backing off. There goes ARTEEZY. There goes Sableye, and there goes Fly. Only two left. No buybacks available. Crit, he will go down.
Oh, man.
Rough, but Spirit still managed to make it work. Arbet moving back in. Omni is back up. So YATORO does have that big ulti ready to go whenever. He will lose a lot of HP to get started, but they do have the healing ward right behind him as now the tendrils do come out. Arbet has been trapped up. Static Storm was dropped. They only caught Collapse with that. The Tide, he's a tanky boy. He's walking away. Meanwhile, the Omni onto Sableye. Sableye, they're not going to die. The Glimmer Cape will save. Arbet has gone down. They've got to try and fight as ARTEEZY. He is respawning now. YATORO, he might lose the first life, or maybe not even. Here comes ARTEEZY. He'll TP into the tier 3 tower, but they are not aiming down the jug. They'll go after Collapse instead. The Tidehunter release is down. They might find Maposhka to boot. So they do save themselves from the Megas. 2 Raxes down, but they are not against Megas yet. Off, so you don't have that bonus damage for ARTEEZY. Collapse is going to break the smoke on the Medusa. Has not made the jump in yet though, as his jug was not nearby. ARTEEZY's still walking through the mid lane. Is being watched. Collapse thinking about it. Lal's going to jump in. There's your Ravage. It's connected on 4. YATORO, he's in with the Omni, but it bounces the wrong way. It bounces the wrong way. Ravage is out again, but they don't have the damage now. YATORO, he gets so unlucky. Side device out onto the jug. YATORO is still trying. Maybe he's got enough. ARTEEZY's out of mana. It's completely drained. ARTEEZY's gone. But the buyback is there. Crit with the blast off, trying to make more time for ARTEEZY to join the team fight. But there's nowhere to TP to. It's a triple kill for YATORO. The Ancient, however, the tier 4 towers, they were under siege. Well, they've got to be careful. They're a bit split up right now. Collapse mid lane. He's been caught. Slowed up by the Skadi. YATORO is trying to move in and thread it. It'll be enough for Collapse to back his way out.
Just the gold coming out. Very helpful in trying to get up that buyback that's still lacking in Collapse here.
Very nice. Zip forward. They've got a Static Storm on YATORO. That's an Ag Static Storm. He is muted up, but Lal is saving the day. A huge Vortex coming out. Lal, he'll find Fly on the Disruptor, but now he's been caught. A storm down for a disruptor. Pretty good trade for now for Shopify. As YATORO is going to jump in. Not finding the Omni Slash quite yet. Is being very patient. But they've drained the mana of ARTEEZY. The stun coming in from Collapse is actually going to land with the Meteor Hammer. But ARTEEZY, he'll turn without mana now. Back in onto YATORO and Collapse. But it looks like he'll go for the reset. His Team Spirit are still trying to go for the Megas. YATORO, he's getting the job done. Glyph will be forced. Reset is there for the Medusa. They'll move back in now. YATORO with the spin. He can get the job done. There goes your Megas. It's incoming. A Saberlight will jump in with the blink out. But it had no roar available. So Spirit now with the Mega Creeps up. Feeling... The final defense from Shopify. Unless they can kill YATORO twice. YATORO jumps in immediately. Fly is gone. Buyback is available. Saberlight, he got hexed up. He's going to be just fine. It's the Static Storm. Will get dropped on the Tide. They want to get rid of that double ravage, but he is not dying. They don't have the damage yet to lift away. Now Lyle jumps in. A big AoE vortex into the Omni Slash of YATORO. A double kill. Make it a triple. Right in the fountain. It's over. It is well and truly over. Team Spirit proving to be too damn good in this game number 1.
Just stop him from landing the blast off, and suddenly his laning presence is just down to right clicks, which Mira doesn't mind trading with a Fade Bolt. So it evens out that Techie's trading lane, and it becomes a farming lane for Collapse and Artur.
Meanwhile, bottom lane, Saberlight able to secure first blood, it seems. Maposhka
can maintain aggression. There's a positive feedback loop of the lion's damage tying in there, and they also managed to catch out that Rubik, although Fly.
Fly should go down. Collapse eventually will reach. There you go.
Truly commit onto the chase. Same thing goes for Shopify Rebellion. You kind of want the finger to be ready at some point.
Poshka being targeted here by Saberlight, but that'll be about it. As ARTEEZY up at top lane, finding Mirror again, has the hand up, but is very low on HP. Collapse will be able to take out the Medusa. So really not the worst trade here for Team Spirit. Fly is still trying for Collapse, does actually land the sticky bomb. Collapse trying his best to juke that one out and turn back on Fly, but will end up going down.
Good openings being found from both sides. A lot of aggression up top. The kill on the Medusa is still the bigger one. And Poshka again though.
Poshka, very, very low, is going to drop. YATORO has adaptive, will throw it. Crit, not going down yet though, really playing on the edge.
And having a lot of impact in that lane. Do like that. Saberlight, again, he's having a much better time in the Visage. He's showing off what can get done when you can constantly dish that damage out. There's just no play here for Maposhka. He goes for a charge, he's going to get Grave Chilled up, loses a lot of movement speed. He can't really just run up and right-click trade up against two ranged heroes either.
Fly's going to go down top lane. Not even bothering to try for the Dragon Tail. Just didn't see the real opening as top lane. ARTEEZY, he has been left alone. Maposhka's rotated. ARTEEZY is down. No support incoming to help out.
That's the kill you want. That's the kill you need. As, again, he's really doing nothing bot. They are camping mid here, though, with Abed and Crit, trying to get that push going.
Yeah, charge does connect onto the Dragon Knight. Abed, of course, going to be more than tanky enough to get through this. Maposhka now the one in danger, but a nice Sonic Wave from Lyle stopping the blast-off follow-up. Maposhka is still trying to juke through the tree line. Actually makes it out. Instead, they will focus on Lyle, but Lyle will jump back in onto Crit. He's finding himself a lion. And the Spirit Breaker, he has made it.
Of Team Spirit, considering this much more even start. So they're feeling good about that. Great rotations out from Team Spirit. Collapse up top, though.
Does get caught. Fly with a nice blast-off initiation. No help incoming for Collapse. He's going to just try and fight back by himself. And she does do a decent job of it, because Fly is now being charged. But Collapse does go down. Very, very nice pick-off here for Shopify Rebellion. There's Maposhka rushing through. Actually, the sticky bomb, though, going to land.
That's
so
slow.
Maposhka's having to do this a very slow way. Jumps in, looking for a bash. Not actually going to go for it. But Mira will get it done. Instead, now Mira going to be in trouble. Mira's being chased, and Mira looks like he is set to fall. So I suppose you gave an even bigger kill away now, as Mira could not juke them out. ARTEEZY to take the kill.
I do think it's the more preferable route on the DK. Something like Midas over a Blink Rush. Maybe even like a Midas Manta. Go Ultra Greed. Smoke out here, though.
In mid lane, Arbed will be the target. Mira will get the lift up. Arbed cops the roar, charge in as well, and there's just no protecting him. They might try to punish Shopify, but there's 3 heroes in the mid, and I don't think they have enough to really turn this fight back around. Spirit now, with the siege creep up, they're going to start pushing in through the mid wave. Plenty of units here from Collapse to abuse this T1 mid tower with... T1's just gone. There's no protecting it. And now the Nether Strike. But Poshka landing onto the Visage with the charge to boot. It's too much for Sableye to deal with. Fly. Chased down by Poshka. Charge is going to land. Nether Strike out to Fly, and he's got no chance of escaping. Meanwhile, top lane, ARTEEZY. YATORO and Collapse end up taking down the Dusa. ARTEEZY going down a 3rd time this game. And it seems like they're onto the tier 2 top tower now as bottom lane. A jump is there. They've at least found Lal, and they should have the Quap. So not the worst trade in the world for Shopify Rebellion. But Poshka forgot to press the S button, I think. Does not cancel the charge out, and he's giving another kill away.
Yeah.
Team Spirit, they do glyph and they actually rotate a couple heroes around, so it looks like they are going to slow this down just a little bit, but the jump is there onto Lal. Earth Spike to follow. He's in big trouble. The Quap is barely going to go down. Almost making it out. No, not quite. The T1 mid tower. It will melt. Shopify, they'll take that easily. But in the meantime, Roshan has begun. Team Spirit are just casually taking Roshan with Collapse and YATORO.
Rebellion, they know this is happening. Mass TP's up top.
I mean, there was no defense. They know so. Oh, Arbed. He blinked into the right time, but he does not pick up the Aegis. YATORO has got it. They might catch Collapse for their trouble. And it seems like Collapse is set to fall, but he might roar before he does go down. In fact, roar was already committed. Never mind. Instead, they'll move in for the fight. Crit is down. Onto Sableye they go. A big Sonic Wave. Arbed getting caught by that to boot. Arbed still trying to fight, is eventually going to fall. It's 3 down for Shopify. Make it a 4th. Fly is gone. ARTEEZY the only one left trying to Giga Chat it up against 4 heroes. But it is not enough damage for ARTEEZY. A full team wipe.
Timing, like, I mean, that was him without morphing into Dusa. You know, that's him without stealing stats. What happens after that?
Oh, top lane, Fly. Gonna end up going down to the techies. Both side lanes being pressured now by Team Spirit. Does not feel very good against the Morphling because the Ags timing is coming. Sure, you're building up a Skadi on ARTEEZY, but I question how much it's going to matter in a game like this as the charge is out immediately. They want the Dusa. Sableye is around to help out. ARTEEZY's already lost half his HP, but he's going to go for the Stone Gaze, trying to catch YATORO. Will not be able to petrify him up yet. The blast off is out, but he got the strength morph in time. So the perma-stun's incoming. They'll get the Aegis down. That is 1 life, but they've committed everything for this. So Collapse is going to jump in. ARTEEZY's been caught already. The Medusa is completely out of mana. Just trying to walk out of this. But the lift from Mira. Gonna lock him down. You got now reveal his position. Down towards the south, Lal may get caught in the Quap. Hex is instantaneous from Crit. They've locked him down long enough, I think, here to take him out, and they have. Nice pick off for Shopify Rebellion. Finding the Queen of Pain. Very nice.
Did he drop that smoke, or did Artur drop it from his backpack?
Won't matter. Crit ends up catching the Ruby. Mira should really have no way out. He'll try for a TP, but the blast off is out from Fly. That'll be Mira down. Poshka will scout this out. Yeah, the strike's gonna land. Charges there, locking him down as long as possible. There's your morph from YATORO now with the Ags up. So they have caught Lal again in the Queen of Pain. That's a big deal. Lal needs a way out. A big blast off from Crit holding him down. Lal is still alive though. He did manage to blink away. Instead, however, YATORO now being targeted by Poshka with a nice charge, putting an end to it. It's YATORO. He'll turn around and fight back, doing a great job of it. He's full mana. The Sonic Wave gonna fly Arbed. He is gone.
Oh, the stolen
Mira
finger.
will finger him down. Shopify, they need to get the hell out of here. This is not a team fight. ARTEEZY caught. Earth Spike from Crit trying to help, but they are just getting slaughtered. The Medusa's gone. Another lost team fight for Shopify Rebellion. They try their absolute best here to fight around their minds. The team spirit. Abed will blink away, seeing them incoming. Team spirit desperate to try and find a straggler here. Might run into Crit.
Abed's still there.
Jump in. They found Abed. That's an even better target. The Mid-Dragon Knight is going to get bursted down by Yatoro. So have a look around for more. For the morph on the Deucer if they can. Blast off is out. Glimmer KP is going to take off pretty much all of that damage.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Lal will jump in. Fly being targeted, immediately taken out. He just can't commit, and ARTEEZY's just not here. Like, he's farming right now, trying to get towards that butterfly.
Radiant's top
Not
tower
interested in defending because he knows he really can't at the moment. Spirit will just move in for more. They're on to Saberlight now, and the Visage just gets destroyed.
Yatoro.
Very nice. ARTEEZY losing half his mana already. Charge through onto Fly. Lal will be protected. Saberlight will be respawning. Does move back in with a buyback. Poshka has been caught by a blast off, but is so tanky. Everyone on Spirit are just so damn tanky. Nobody is dying. Sonic Wave comes out, killing off Fly. He'll buy back immediately as Lal is still just casually jumping in with his BKB up. There's just no fear. They'll use the Stone Gaze on ARTEEZY, but it literally petrifies nobody. Yatoro is still going. Butterfly now available on ARTEEZY. Charge out again from a Poshka, cancelled by the Hex of Crit. The Mystic Snake, starting up quite a few of them on Shopify. Lal's gonna jump in for the Shadow Strikes again. It's trying his best to do some form of damage. But with the Crimson Guard up, nobody's taking damage.
I don't know, if you're Shopify Rebellion, you must feel pretty bad about that one.
Jump in Lal. We're gonna play Crit. Really quick pick off here onto Crit. Buyback is available. ARTEEZY though,
Arthur.
he tried a TP. He gets caught. Half mana gone, full mana about gone now for ARTEEZY. He's getting taken out.
Oh my god.
Sonic Wave to connect. No buyback available. There goes Saberlight. Fly to be chased down a bird, but they are just falling apart. Shopify Rebellion as they call GG. No, not even a draw for them. They will lose 2-0 to Team Spirit. And props to Spirit John taking nothing away from these boys. They played fantastic.